So now I will be telling you how you can create an outbound agent at Vapi. First of all, you need to go to Vapi and copy the assistant ID, go to your phone number and then copy its ID as well, and go to API key and create and store the public API keys. Uh, yeah, store this information for now. Okay, I added a manual trigger. You can also add a scheduler as well. You can set it up accordingly to execute it at what specific time of the day. For now, we do not need this. Then go to create a Google Sheet. This is my demo Google Sheet I'm using. Uh, Shadows and there's some random phone number. It's not even a phone number, but yeah. As you can see, when you write a phone number in Google Sheet, you have to write it a comma, then plus sign. Then it's stored as a plus symbol. Okay. So going back to my Anatan. Okay. Then, for example, you will have a list of names, a list of phone number, and you want it to execute, and you wanted the agent to call all of those at the same time. Okay, so I added a loop. You can add a loop of six batch, six numbers. It will call six numbers at the same time. Vapi has a limit at the free tier. I think it's eight numbers. It can call eight numbers at the same time. If you want to do that more than that, then I guess you have to purchase a Vapi's tier plan. But for now, we're just using one batch size. Okay. Then I added a phone number normalizer. You can see that when I added a plus symbol, because phone numbers are in plus symbol, if I don't write this comma, it will not store plus. It will just, the plus disappears. So if you're storing phone number with the plus symbol, you usually add a comma in it. So going back, so you can copy this code. What it does is that it removes the comma and just, writes a plus symbol to it, you know, to make it a proper phone number. Then you have, you can go to, then we have an HTTP node. Okay, make it post, and this is the WebP URL. Okay, and you can copy the credentials and generic credential type and choose at the bearer authentication key. Click on this and enter your authentication token from Vapi. Okay, this is my authentication token name, Vapi.account. So then we are going to send body, and here lies the assistant ID. Here lies the assistant ID, sorry, and here lies the phone number ID that we copied. Okay, here is the phone number, customer number that it will be calling. This phone number ID is the phone number of the agent, not the customer. Okay. Here lies the number of the agent that it will be calling. And here we have, I added some other columns to explain you guys. I added some metadata, some phone number. You can add some phone number. For example, just for example, I added this. So what metadata does is that uh, whenever the call ends and the webp sends a server URL, a server message to our N10, it will also forward the metadata as well. Okay. So for example, if you want to log the metadata of a specific user, for example, I'm storing a row number. So each name will have a specific row number. Okay. So you can, it will also be sending that to the server message as well. You can set it up accordingly as well. And this is the important part, which is the assistant override. And these are the variable values, which is client name. And the client name is this. Okay. So what it does is that it will inject the dynamic variable name, client name. It will send a variable client name, which whose value is shadows in the agent. For example, when we are greeting someone and we want the agent to greet them using their name, so by saying their name, you know you can in this system prompt you can mention the dynamic variable, which is client name. uh, you need to specify it with two brackets, client name. Sorry. So it will know that the client name value is Sheros. So it knows that we are calling, it will know the value of this, which is Sheros. Okay. Then what I did is I added a timer because we are waiting for the call to end. And then I added this. Okay. You can copy this exactly. Okay. What it does is that it checks whether the call has ended or not, you know. So this is our JSON code. This is our code node, and it checks whether the agent which whether the call has ended or not. Okay. So if the call is ended, so it is true. Then campaign completed. So why it is like all ended? For example, if we are sending the call in batches, it will wait for the batch call to end. And when all the call in the batches has end, then it will load up the next batch. So this is how you can make a simple outbound agent on Vapi.